So, Snapchat is one of those applications that's been around for so many years now. So, let me go and give you a breakdown on exactly how to use this particular application. There's lots of stuff to go over. So, if you've never used Snapchat before, this is a decent breakdown of exactly how to use this app. First of all, to download Snapchat or Snapchat application, you want to make your way over to your App Store or the Google Play Store, and you're going to come into this particular panel, and all you want to do is search up Snapchat. This is what the application looks like. And when you go ahead and download it and install it for the first time, it's going to tell you to create an account or sign up or log in. I've already just logged in and created an account. I created this account years ago, but essentially this is what it will look like when you go ahead and log in for the very first time. It's just going to show you this particular page, and there's a lot of stuff, and it can be kind of confusing to some people. But when I break it down, it should be pretty basic. So once logged in, you'll see at the very top, you'll see a little profile icon right here, a little search bar, the friends plus icon, and the ability of switching your camera back and forth. And this tab right here are all just camera features that are specifically tailored to this camera. Now in the middle, you'll basically see this camera layout right here. So whatever you do on your camera, it'll show up right there. And you'll also see this little circle button. This is what allows you to take photos and videos. So if you tap it one time, it'll go and take a photo. If you hold it down, it'll go and start taking a video. So that right there is a very cool thing. It's just a pretty basic thing. You can also stop the video if you want to that way too. So pretty basic stuff, nothing crazy. And then you can also choose between different filters. We'll talk about that in a second. And at the bottom, it'll kind of help you navigate. These are your bars. So you have your location, your chats and messages, your actual camera icon, your friends and stories and all that stuff, and then Snapchat, spotlight. So I know that's a lot of information, so let me kind of break down it out a little bit further. So at the top left, if you click on your profile icon, it'll basically bring you into your settings panel. So this is where you can go and see your cameo, your little thing that Snapchat has made for you. You can also see a lot of different options and settings all throughout your particular Snapchat app. So I would recommend kind of going through here and just kind of getting used to seeing some stuff. The most important stuff I see within this panel is basically the ability of, seeing your public profile and your stories here. So if you post any stories or stuff, it'll show up right here. And that's kind of it. Your Snapchat QR code is there as well. Okay, next here, your Snapchat QR code. So if you want people to add you or whatever, you can see your Snap code right here, which is pretty cool. And in the top right, you have your actual settings icon of your particular Snapchat app. So you can go through here and view all your different Snapchat settings and tons of different things. If you want to delete your account or log out, you have that option right here. There are tons and tons of different features within here. So I'd recommend going through again and just kind of seeing exactly what you like and what you don't like, and then kind of changing things out depending on that. So that is that at a high level. Hopping back out, this little search bar allows you to go and search for friends and different things that are going on in your area. So if you want, you can go and add people, you can go and see famous people that are going on right now, and you can basically do whatever you want to here as well. So if you want to search for a friend, or if you have their Snap code, if you have their username, you can search for the username here, and that's basically an easy way of seeing basically what's going on with these particular users. Now that we're back here, taking a photo or video is pretty basic. So if you want, once you have your friends and people added, you can go and start sending them Snapchats, or you can start posting it on your story. So what we can do is we can go ahead and basically take a photo if we want to. So let's say this is a photo that we like and we want to send to people. Well, we have an unlimited amount of things we can do at this point. So you can swipe between these two different panels right here to go ahead and basically, send a photo, or we can go and change the filter if we want to. It's a pretty cool thing, so you can kind of choose a different filter if you want to. We can add text by tapping on the little text bar right here, and we can just start adding text immediately and start typing in whatever we want to. We can also go ahead and draw on these, particular photos. So if you want to highlight something, you can go and basically draw on it. You can change your color by changing it here. Lots of different cool stuff that we have the capability of doing here as well. So I'll let you kind of configure that whichever way you want to. This little stickers icon allows you to go ahead and add stickers to whatever photo you want. So photo or video, you can go and add a sticker right there, which is genuinely very cool. Hopping back out, you can go and cut things out and add your own sticker if you want to by doing something like this. You can add music over your particular photo or video as well, just like that as well. And there's lots and lots of other options here, so I'd recommend kind of going through here and editing up your photo. Now, if you want to story this particular photo, which means that all your friends and anybody who follows you, especially if you're on a public profile, people can see what you basically post on your story, then you want to tap here. But if you want to send it to somebody privately, you can click send to, and these are going to be your friends that you basically added. So remember before where I showed you that search bar and the friends that you can add there? Well, you can do the exact same thing. Once you have them added as friends, you'll basically see them here, and you can go and send them photos. So if I wanted to go and send them photos like this, I can go and send this and this, and that's basically all I have to do. And then all I have to do is click this send button, and that's it. I've now sent my Snapchat. But which panel is this now, right? When we just said the photos? Well, this is that photos panel. If we swipe to the side, this is all of our chats panels. So every single person that we're messaging or chatting with or whatever will basically come into this panel right here. Now, the thing with this particular phone and this particular Snapchat app is that things are changing all the time. So now we have My AI at the top, which is like an AI assistant. I wouldn't really worry about it too much. You can't really remove it unless you have Snapchat Plus, which is a paid version of Snapchat. But if we come down right here, you'll basically see that we have an existing chat within Snapchat. So if we tap into this message, you can see it's random people just talking about whatever. I don't really care about it. But if we go and get into the actual message, which you can get into by tapping onto that message right there, you'll basically come into this page. So now this is our Snapchat, basically chat page that we have with every single person on Snapchat. So if they're your friends, you can get into this particular panel. Now, if you want to send them a message, you can send them messages by saying hi or something like that. And then what you can do is you can also just go ahead and open up their videos that they had before. You can save a message that they've sent to you by just clicking on the message like this. So if you want to send it or if you want to save it, you can hold it down like this or just tap on it, and that will save that particular message there. You can basically type in whatever you want to. So if you want to just chat with somebody, you can say whatever you want to, and then you can chat with them. And it's a pretty cool thing. It's just like a chat messenger. I'm sure everyone's seen it. And then you can go back to your main panel by clicking either this back button, or what you can also do is just go back and swipe out, and you're back here. This is just a list of every single person that you basically know and you basically are friends with. So you can go ahead and just send them snaps or do whatever you want to. But it's a pretty basic thing here too. Now this location panel, it basically just shows you the location of your friends and wherever they are if they have it enabled. I probably wouldn't even recommend having this enabled, to be honest. It's kind of weird, but you can go and enable it if you want to, and that's another option that you have here as well. Now this next panel here basically will show you all the friend stories that you have. So here you can go and just kind of swipe through and see exactly which friends you have, and you can swipe through and view their stories. This is also the Discover page within Snapchat. So if you want to, you can go and open up the Discover page of stories. These are usually like random celebrities and other people like that. So you can go through here and view that. And then you have your Spotlight button here. So this is basically different, videos and photos that are going around. So it's basically like TikTok, but for this particular, for Snapchat. I think it's cool. It's a really cool option that we have. Is it amazing? I mean, I don't know. Like people are still posting here, which is nice, but I do like TikTok and Instagram Reels more than this particular one. But beyond that, that is basically at a high level how to use Snapchat. Now there's lots of tips and tricks and random things that are going on within this particular application all the time. But the big thing I'd recommend doing is getting used to taking photos and videos within here. Or if you want to, you can also bring in a photo or video that you have in your camera roll by tapping onto this little icon right here and tapping into your camera roll option right there. You can actually bring in your photos and videos from your camera roll. So if you took a really good photo or if you downloaded a photo from the internet, you'll basically be able to see those photos right here. And that's like another cool option that you have. It's something super basic, but it's something that I do all the time. And you essentially have that type of capability within this particular, application here too, which is pretty cool. And that's something that I really, really do like. So another thing I'd recommend doing as often as you can is to keep your Snapchat application up to date. So make your way over every once in a while. If you don't already have, automatic updates installed, make your way over to your Google Play Store or your Apple App Store as frequently, maybe like once every week or whatever, and go ahead and type into Snapchat and just go and see if there's an update available for the Snapchat application. If there is, just go and update the app, and that will probably end up allowing you to have like at least the most up-to-date version of Snapchat for the most part on your device. So in terms of that, that's basically how to use Snapchat. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.